fine. I mean, I still got. Oh, look. You got a fish. There you go, J-My with the walleye. He's the whisperer. Whispered one on. Look at that. That's gold right there. Oh, that's a nice wally. That is a nice walleye.
Is it the white one or the normal color? What?
What's up, guys? It's Marco the Rod Rodriguez on another Cracking Outdoors video. Today we are going to be walleye fishing with Jamie and Brian. If you want to know how to catch them on the plugs and you want to know how to catch them on worm harnesses, you're not going to want to miss this one. Stay tuned.
Pink lemonade. Pink lemonade right there. Jamie whispered him on. We got one way back there. Reeling him in. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. I don't know yet. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Oh, came off right here. All right, all right, all right, all right. We're going to worry about the fish later. That's what Jamie said. He's the captain. Controlling plugs, boys. Plugs is the drugs. Well, I was about 110 feet back on the line counter. Don't really know what depth I'm fishing because Jamie's on the Capitan. But we got one. Jamie got one 5 minutes ago. I hooked up shortly afterwards. Money bags. What's there in this cooler, Jamie? Look at that. Nice willy, the walleye. And another nice willy, the walleye. See you? What do you think, Brian? Oh no, look at him. Brian is just a bass attractant.
All right, no hook.
You know, you're a real bass hole. Wow. He was driving, huh? That was not a wave, buddy.
He swung wide. That looks like a rock. About that time we hit it.
So right about here is when we had some technical difficulties with our audio, guys. So I'm just gonna video over this and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what we had set up. So bear with me here. But essentially what we had set up for the day, we had two setups. One was a plug rod and one was a worm harness rod. So on my plug rod, I just had a normal bass rod actually. This is a medium action, 7 foot. It's rated for 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. I guess I just use whatever because, you know, I don't have all the rods in the world. But I have that paired with an Akuma cold water. This is the higher profile. This isn't the small, low profile one, which in the low profile would probably work a little bit better just because it's a lighter. But basically I have about 30 pound test on this sucker. I have that all the way down and tied and attached to a blood knot to the fluorocarbon. And then I have a dual lock snap right here, and a pretty small addition. I just have a normal fisherman's knot on there. But for my plug rod, we were using all types of colors, you know, every color was working. These guys, you know, if you saw the plug box, these guys were using all types of colors. And you know, when one color was hitting, the other colors weren't hitting. And when one other color was hitting, yeah. Anyway, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna grab your plug, and then you're gonna grab your little eyelet, like so. You're gonna put it through and lock your snap. And then essentially, what you're gonna wanna do is, well, and you'll see it in one of these videos, you're gonna wanna make sure that it swims straight. So basically what you do is you take your pliers, and you're gonna want to put your pliers, your needle nose, right onto that little eyelet and twist it the opposite way that you want it to swim. So if it was swimming left, you want to twist it right. If you want to twist, if you want it to swim to the, or if it's swimming to the right, you got to twist it to the left. And if that doesn't work, twist it whatever way that makes it swim straight. That's what you want. You want it to swim straight. So any color will work. This is one of the colors that I was using. There's all different types of colors, but this is the plug rod setup. So if you guys wanted to try out plugs, it's fairly simple. Just need a line counter reel and need some plugs, dual lock snap. And you're ready to go. You're ready to hit the water pretty much. So.
Come again.
Oh yeah, he's a decent netter. Oh no, he's a boat flipper. Yeah, there we go.
Now he's gonna be like he does look cool. Right?
You are a bass tractant, dude. What in the world? You can. And for ours, you can.
I didn't know you could.
One of the guys that beat me by literally a hair, by like 5 inches. We were in the same spot, and on the way back, he trolled a 14-inch on, and that one 14-inch beat me by a place.
That's
Jamie just whispering him on.
Boy, come on.
No, he's pinned. He's pinned. Little bass.
It's not fighting like a bass. Maybe the ball. Yeah.
It's a bass.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's a woily. Both float the sucker.
All right, Brian.
Both
on
floating.
board, finally.
There you
Look
go,
how
Brian.
fat that thing is. It's short. Fat as all get out. Nope.
I'm good. Thanks, Jamie. Night crawlers.
I'm not hungry.
Look
Oh,
at it.
here, baby.
Little golden taco, fellas.
Dude, that thing went slack. When I looked at it, all of a sudden, bounce, bounce, bounce.
At the top, looks like a walleye, dude. Yep, it is. Another little taco. There he is. He's winning by you and Jamie. Yeah, dude. Look at them. All right, well, it doesn't really matter who's winning on who caught the most fish, because I'm winning on who caught the least fish.
How far away?
Jamie is on him. Brian just got one. Got my rod in my hand. Oh, I'm hooked on you. Yep, yep. There, no, you're good. You're good. Go under. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're not tangled. Boom. Jamie. This is what I'm using. This is what. Let's see the shimmer. Shoo. That's why they're catching more than me. They got the secrets.
And you can see here, guys, what I did is I put my plug out about 3 foot back, and I'm actually just seeing if it's swimming straight. And this is what I was talking about previously, is that you want to test your bait to make sure it's swimming straight. If it's swimming straight, you're ready to go. I was making it swim to the side right here to see, to get it closer to me to see if it's going to the left and or to the right. And if it was, I would adjust accordingly, but it was swimming straight, so I put her down and started fishing.
No way. Ah. No. I don't know yet. We're at 34. I haven't seen him. I've seen him, but oh, it's a bass. It's a basser. There you go, Jamie. You're good. A little bass eye. Barely hooked. Oh. Oh. It's a pup. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I see it. Looking for his mama or something.
The weird things you see out in the wild. This pup, coyote, was out on an island 100 yards from the actual shore. And to get to this island, 35 feet of water. Yep.
A small smallmouth. Little bass. Here.
Eight. Jeez. It's surprising how big they
Walleye. It's a walleye. They just don't fight. It's a walleye. Oh, yeah. You guys didn't see that. We just did this thing. See if he notices.
like that. It's all without being warm.
Don't worry, we got the kid strapped up with the life jacket, making sure he can swim.
I tried to eat that fucker for like
It's a walleye. You did. Old bio. Is that on? Thumb that fella.
I put my finger in his mouth like this. Oh.
Quick release.
These are all fairly simple. I know that this is like, you know, you might think that this is super complicated. Why can't we just get out there and fish? But really, the way I look at it is that when you're on the water, you don't want to be missing unique tools or unique lures or whatever it is, bait that you have. You don't want to be missing the magic stuff. You don't want to be caught on the water and the shrimp is what's hitting, and you don't have no shrimp, or you don't want to be caught in the water with a jig that's purple and white's hitting. So anyway, I don't have much, you know, I'm building up. These guys really did wonders. They did give me a bunch, so thanks to those guys. This is the worm harness rod, and again, I don't have as many rods as I'd like, but this right here is a bass rod. It's the Tatula. It's rated up for like 1.5 ounce, so that's mainly why I got it, because I can use it for twitching for salmon and other things that I could use it for as well, like trolling, because most times you're using that much weight. But anyway, I have that paired with the Tatula reel as well, which is nice because you can put a lot of line on that sucker as well. And the same instance with this guy, I have, you know, this guy has 30-pound test. Actually, this has 20-pound test on it. So not very heavy, just because I use it as a bass rod. Blood nut, fluorocarbon, and then you have a 60 ball chain. You don't have to do that. You can do it onto the dual snap, but dual snap goes right to our weight right here, and depending on what river you're fishing, what current you got, you can be using anywhere from 1 ounce to 3 ounce to 4 ounce. I was using 2, and I honestly could have got away with 1, but essentially what you want to do is you pull this apart, and your line is here. Your dual lock snap goes right to this sucker. You snap that sucker. Now you have this, and then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get you some of these these wedding rings. These are great. These, I mean, they're basically called worm harnesses, but You can see there's a little wetting ring in the middle of those. And basically this is what you tie on the end of it. It's super easy. You thread on a worm afterwards and you're done. You're out there fishing. So it's one of the most effective ways to get the fish going. Everybody knows that that live bait, or not live bait, but worms, bait essentially is the most effective for any fish. Salmon, steelhead, anything loves real food versus a lure. Besides bass will just eat anything. But this is one of my favorite colors. It's not the best, there's also motor oil, there's a bunch of colors. Chartreuse works really good, really good. But this right here is one of my go-tos sometimes. I got that slow roll death hook or something like that. And that it's got some beads on it. It's got the little spinner. And that basically is like a 15-pound test. This comes right out of the box, guys. You definitely don't have to do anything with it. You can buy them literally right out of the box. I have one right here. You can see it's fresh. It's from Max. It's for walleye. It's great. It's actually called the double whammy walleye and the black and gold. That's pretty much what it's called. So get one of those suckers. It was like $4.99 at Sportsman. So yeah, put that. We have that to our bottom bouncer, and then we snap this to our little swivel, and boom, you drop it all the way down, and essentially this guy's going to be ticking off the bottom just like so. And then this is going to be dragging behind it because we're trolling, and it's going to be fluttering and spinning just like so, and it's going to be basically attracting fish. And basically your worm harness is right here, or basically as this is spinning, your worm is right here, and your worm is actually like doing a spinning maneuver, so it attracts fish. It's really effective. This is a go-to. You can see here how when you drop it down to the bottom, just like I told you on the setup, that little weight's going to be bouncing off the bottom. It's going to tick your rod. As you see, my rod is ticking. And then you just wait for a bite and you hook set. It's pretty simple. Now let's see it in action.
Switch it up.
If you don't come to the river with this much plugs, what you doing? The wild things that you see in the outdoors. I'm telling you, we're catching fish and we're catching views. Oh yeah, Jamie with a nice solid fish. Look at that. Brian's turn to hook one. All right, it's time for the bean to get one. Absolutely gorgeous Snake River walleye. The pile of gold, never get old. Man, Bry Guy is just cooking. Got him! Got him! You can see I try to shake this little sucker off because I realize it's a bass. And then afterwards, when I got it in, I almost stick myself. What was wrong with this guy's lip? He's got herpes or something. Man, we even got gold on the floor just flopping around. After the bite died down, I started to use some scent. You don't always have to use it, but can use it, and I recommend it when it's applicable. Use it. Jamie on another one. This is a little bit bigger of a fish. He's just whispering them on. Jamie. Got him. All right, Jamie, leave some for the rest of us, you hound dog.
Switch it up.
When I hooked into this fish, I knew. Oh boy, I knew. This is a nice fish, a nice walleye. One of my biggest ever. I kept using the pink lemonade. It was hitting hard throughout the day. Shout out Greg. But yeah, it's a very effective color, and this is a very nice Snake River walleye. Perfect. 21 incher. You can see I'm not mouthing this fish at all, because if you mouth these fish, they will bite you. I mean, they have teeth that will just rip you to shreds.
Rewind, come again.
You can see Brian carefully not thumbing the fish, because I'm telling you, thumb that fish, poof. By this time in the day, guys, the wind had picked up a little bit, and we didn't want to get caught out there in some bad stuff, so, you know, you got to play it safe. The walleye had bit all day, you know, we had really good luck, and, you know, we had a pile of gold. The fish were biting a little bit, you know, but they were starting to turn off, and the wind was picking up, so, yeah, we had to go back to the boat launch. Being from Iowa, guys, I've never experienced a pile of gold like this, walleye fishing. This was a great time. I really appreciate Jamie and Brian, Bass Hole Brian and J-My. They're awesome. They're fishy. Thank you for taking me out. This was an absolute amazing day. I just proceeded to say how we were going on one more last pass and to see if we could catch one more fish, and then we were going to head back because it was getting a little windy. So the audio kind of had some malfunctions. I was just saying how we were going to troll, see if we can get another one. So this was the outro, guys. This is where we came back to the boat launch and we loaded all our fish on the back of Brian's truck. Just said how, you know, thankful I am for Brian and Jamie. You know, it was a super killer day. We got on them. You know, just really thankful for them taking me out on Jamie's boat. You don't get to experience this often, and when you do, you just you're grateful for it. So yeah, we'll look at the fish here and we'll just see some absolute fillets, pile of golds. Look at those guys. Brian said how if we didn't have 20 fish, we had 21, and sure enough, we had 21. Alrighty, cracks, this jalapeno is signing off. We'll see you on the water.